Church bells are on, coffee's getting strong. Morning learns the words to an old hometown song. Pickup tracks in the edge of the field, mud on the tires, nothing to hide, nothing to shield. Screen doors talk when the wind walks by. Every goodbye here sounds like don't forget why. Time don't rush, it just leans in slow, like it knows something we already know. Under a small town sunrise, gold on the grain and the mailboxes shine. This is where my name learned how to stay. Yeah, this is why I've been not brave. Main Street dreams and secondhand light, neon flickers like it's trying to remember last night. We swore we'd leave, swore we'd be more, but we learned who we are on that gravel road. Turn around. Every mile I ran me right back again. Small town sunrise paints my past in tomorrow's eyes. I've seen big cities promise heaven, but they don't know my middle name. They don't wave when I'm hurting, they don't call me back the same. So I carry this place like a scar, like a grace. Under a small town sunrise, roots hold tight while the world rolls by. I might wander, I might stray, but this life always finds my face. Morning breaks, dust in the air. If I'm lost, I know where. It's a small town sunrise, waiting right there. Speed drops before the sign even says to. Gas station bell and a nod from Joe. Gas station bell and a nod from Joe. Been a while, thought you'd never show. Brick wall faded, mural chill. Still got my name on the corner script, where everybody knows me. Short lady at the diner pours my drink. Before I ask, before I think, out there I'm just passing through. In this town I'm someone true, where everybody knows me. Every story, every old sky story, every game we lost or won, every night we chase the sun. World gets loud and cold, this place ain't.
Something in the smell of rain on dirt. When the water hits the earth, makes the world all clean again. The cool wind in my hair and the drops on my skin. I'm dancing round in the shower, nature's flower. Dirt to the ground we all turn, so I'm soaking up the smell of rain on dirt. Rain on dirt. Rain on dirt. Rain on dirt. Something in the smell of rain on dirt. When the water hits the earth and it takes me to a place I've been. As a kid when I was playing in it, we jumped right into the puddles, didn't even get in trouble. Mama knew we'd just get dirty again. 'Cause that's the way that it is, laying on dirt. Rain on dirt. Rain on dirt. Rain on.
Whistle, sun slipping down, 6-pack cold at the edge of town. 7:30, headlights round. 8 p.m., whole world slows down. Main Street hums like it always did. Pickup lines and teenage kids. Neon buzz at the corner bar. Everybody's exactly who they are. Saturday nights in town.
Fresh cut grass, cheap cologne, loud laughs, dial tones. Ain't nothing fancy, ain't nothing new, just the same old things we do.
Saturday nights in town, where the week lets go and the music's loud. We ain't chasing more than now, just living for Saturday nights in town.
Turner lights in town.
Saturday nights in town. Some moments don't need a plan.
First slow dance, gym
something true sounded better 'cause it was you. Saturday nights in town, where every face is known around. No matter where I end up found, I still hear those Saturday nights in town. Time moved on, it's time moved on. Some of us live, some stay true, but every now and then, somehow, we all come back to right about now. Hey, turn it up. Saturday nights in town still teach me what home's about. Lights go low, stars come down. Nothing beats Saturday nights in town.
Clock strikes late, laughter drowns.
Same old magic, same old sound, yeah. Saturday nights in town. Saturday nights in town.
If I could find a way to stay forever, I'd spend my whole life in this room, and I would never leave you. So close to you I would remain. I wouldn't let you slip away. Can't see it. I can't feel it. We had
Dust on my boots, sunset low and red. Your name still rides in my restless head. That old screen door still cries at night, like it knows you won't be coming back this time. I said forever like a fool who believed promises are easy when your heart's still free. Southern skies cracked open wide, thunder rolled like the night you cried. You packed your dreams in a borrowed car, left me praying to a faded star. I drew a line in the gravel road, swore I'd be strong, swore I'd let you go. But every mile just circles round, back to the ache I never found. It's a cowboy's broken vow beneath these skies. I said I'd love you till the day I die. Love don't listen to words you say, it just slips through your hands and rides away. Yeah, it rides away, like it did that day. Your picture's still on the dashboard frame, faded smile, but it hurts the same. I talk to God in an empty bar, neither one tells me where you are. It's a cowboy's broken vow under southern stars. I try to mend it, but the crack's too far. I meant every word when I said your name, but forever don't always mean the same. If love's a gamble, I went all in, lost my hand, lost my wind. Now I ride with ghosts at my side, memories spurred, nowhere to hide. Mama said, son, some hearts don't stay. Guess I learned that the hard way. It's a cowboy's broken vow, hear it howl in the lonesome wind through the pine wood cloud. I still love you, yeah, that's true. But loving you's what broke me into. I said, sun goes down on this old corral. Another night I don't ring your bell. Under southern skies I laid my crown, just a cowboy and a vow I couldn't hold down. Invocation, no sirens out here, just thunder and prayer. Day starts blue and on edge, coffee boiling, rope in hand. No clock telling me when I'm done, just the land and what it demands. Breath line, I listen before I speak. Bosses come and bosses fade, paper rules get torn by rain. Out here the deal is simple fare. Do your part, the rest is prayer. I answer to the sky and the ground beneath my feet. If I fail, I own it plain. If I stand, I stand complete. Freedom ain't a shouted word, it's a quiet night you know you earned. It's sleeping clean, waking sore, knowing what you're working for. No middleman, no alibi. I've been told to bend, to sign, to kneel, trade my truth for a better deal. But I learned earlier who don't lie, the stars above and the open sky. Storm rolls in, I don't hide. You can't outrun the things inside. I answer to the sky, to the code I carry on. Hard work talks, freedom listens. At the break of every dawn, night lays down, fire burns low. I rest my head, tomorrow I'll know. Yeah, I answer to the sky.
She's a runaway in cowboy boots, chasing her wildest dreams. Racing through fields of gold, with an open heart and reckless soul. She's a runaway in cowboy boots, freedom running through her veins.
She's a runaway in cowboy boots. She's leaving me behind. She took my heart and let me loose. Ain't never gonna change her mind.
Dawn breaks before I do. Boot leather stiff with yesterday. Sun climbs fast, don't hear me pray. A fence to mend and a field to clear. Only thing promised is work right here. Sweat writes my story. Hands don't lie, scars don't fake. Every line's a choice I make. Freedom ain't a word you shout. It's earning what you live about. Sweat writes my story. Not luck, not borrowed glory. In dust I stand, in sun I stay. Paid in calluses day by day. No silver spoon, no easy road. Just a back that bends and a coat I hold. Sweat writes my story. The land remembers effort, so do I. Evenings used to rock back and forth, a rope creaking slow in the amber light. Rope creaking slow in the amber light, bare feet dusty from the day and night. Sweet tea sweating in a mason jar. We didn't travel far, but we went real far. Early hook,
So familiar.
time leaned easy back then. On front porch swing memory. Grandma's laugh in a weathered chair. Stories floating in the summer air. Every word felt like it stayed longer than the fireflies ever could. Nobody checked the clock. The clock checked us. Front porch swing memories, rocking side to side where worries slowed and the world felt small under an open sky. We didn't know what forever meant, but we knew how to be right there in front porch swing memories. Screen door claps like it's keeping time, with cicadas humming in rhyme. I've chased mornings that never rest, rooms full of noise but nothing left. But peace still sounds the way it did on that porch when I was a kid. Front porch swing memories, living how I breathe in the way I slow down when life starts pulling me. Yeah, front porch swing Evenings still rock back and forth if you let them. Sand smooth as a brand new page, but hair presses leisure side, prove I passed through borrowed time. Wind already on my trail, erasing every small detail. No footprints but mine, no seconds set beside my own. Even echoes travel. The sky so wide it swallows sight, still my steps keep hitting ground. No footprints but mine, stretching down that lonely line. No handprint on the door I close, no shadow walking where I go. World over on, don't ask, don't sign. Every trace I'll leave behind, just footprints, only mine. Some might even know.
Our memories faded like an old blue t-shirt, and you will never see me at your front door again. I wanna tell you all the ways you really hurt me, but you're too busy chasing the sunset. My heart was your playground, and you played it like a fool. You would say you're coming over and then never come through. Now you keep on texting me, you tell me that you're sorry, but I am way too busy with somebody else. I told you I'm done, I was in love, but you weren't the one. I am too busy having fun, we don't talk anymore. 'Cause our memories are faded like an old blue t-shirt, and you will never see me at your front door again. I wanna tell you all the ways you really hurt me, but you're too busy chasing the sunset. I told you I'm done, I was in love, but you weren't the one. I am too busy having fun, we don't talk anymore. 'cause you're too busy chasing the sunset.
Crickets still sing, toffee gone cold, southern sky fade from indigo to gold. Pick up dust on Georgia Road, her boots by the door, but her heart was gone. She said love shouldn't feel this old, even when you're still holding on. Screen door creaked like I knew her mind. Moon gave up, dawn took its place. I was counting stars, she was counting signs that it was time to walk away. I heard the engine before the truth, that low hum breaking my sleep. Some goodbyes don't need proof, they just leave scars you keep. She left with a sunrise, didn't leave a note or a fire, just a shadow on the driveway, and a heart that didn't survive. Under those white southern skies, where we swore love wouldn't run, yes, she left with a sunrise, took my forever with the sun. Red light blinking at the end of town, morning birds but no sound. Her name still hangs in the air like smoke from a Marlboro flame. Every song on that old FM sounds like it's calling her name. Sweet tea sweating on the porch rail, July heat on a lonely skin. I trade all these yesterdays for one more weekend. Baby, love ain't built to stay. Baby, hearts just drift like clouds, but I'd still choose her anyway, even though how this ends right now. Price for something real, I paid it all, no second thought. Some wounds never really heal, they just learn to talk less. A lot she say goodbye. Every dawn feels like going inside. Every morning cuts me like a knife. Same old sky, same old life. But she left with a sunrise and never looked back this time.
Some weights don't show on the scale. You feel them when you stand up straight. Sun cracks early on the range, hands already stiff with age. Gate won't fix itself today, neither will the bills or blame. Shoulder run, I shoulder up, I don't complain. Brain and iron, slow and sure. Every mark means I'm the cure for the mess I didn't make, for the promises I can't break. Went through wire. The weight of responsibility ain't changed, but it sure ain't light. It's choosing to stay when you could run, standing wrong just to do right. Freedom ain't a wide open gate, it's knowing when to hold the rein. I've seen men chase empty air, lose their ground, lose what's fair. Some burdens teach you how to stand. My daddy said, son, don't fold when the truth starts getting cold. So I carry what's mine to bear, even when nobody's there. Build, bend low, eyes up high. Storms don't scare a steady spine. The weight of responsibility built these calluses and scars. I don't wear it like a crown, but it's why I am what I are. Night comes quiet, work laid down. Horses breathe, stars hang around. That weight's still here, so am I.
Cold open. Ain't no sirens when it ends, just time. Heat hung heavy on the counting line. Crickets kept better time than mine. We stopped fighting, started waiting for something neither of us was saying, passing line. That's how love starts losing air. Long days, same sky, two hearts stand by. No slam, no tear, just gone from here. Love died slow out here.
Friday nights turned into sleep. Promises we didn't keep. You smile less, I ask why. You said I'm tired, I let it lie.
Love died slow out here. Thought forever had time to spare, didn't see it slipping through thin air. Turns out love don't break in two, it just fades when you let it. Love died slow out here under southern sky sincere. If I'd held you closer, dear, would it still be breathing here? Moon stays. I don't.
She left me, yeah, she left me dry. I have to ask her, I have to try. I wanna be that song on her playlist, the one that makes her smile, the one that makes her face lift. I wanna be the last song on her playlist, the one that makes her cry, the one that makes her say this. This is the last song on her playlist, the one that makes her smile, the one that makes her face lift. This is the last song on her playlist, the one that makes her cry, the one that makes her say this.
I wanna be the last song on her playlist, the one that makes her smile, the one that makes her face lift. I wanna be the last song on her playlist, the one that makes her cry, the one that makes her say this. This is the last song on her playlist, the one that makes her smile, the one that makes her face lift. This is the last song on her playlist, the one that makes her cry, the one that makes her say this. I wanna be the last song on her playlist, the one that makes her smile, the one that makes her face lift. I wanna be the last song on her playlist, the one that makes her cry, the one that makes her say this.
Morning breaks on a borrowed sky. Coffee boils, the day goes by. I've chased the west, I've chased my name. Every mile looks just the same. The road taught me what I don't know, and how to walk when I'm alone. I thought home was a place you find after you outrun your mind. I thought home was a place you find after
But every town I tried to stay felt like I was in a way. I shook hands, tipped hats, moved slow, still carried more than I could show. It's a long ride home when you're carrying years, when the map's been wrong, but the truth's been clear.
I passed a sign I knew too well, painted letters chipped and pale. Same road I swore I'd never take, back to promises I didn't break. Just spin them thin, let them go, like a young man scared to grow.
It's a long ride home, through dust and doubt, through all the things I tried without. Every mile stripped me down, till all that's left is who I am now. It's a long ride home. You don't ride back the same, man. You just ride back honest.
The porch lights on, or maybe not. Either way, I've learned a lot. Some doors close, some wait their turn. Some lessons you don't unlearn. If forgiveness comes, it comes slow, like a horse that knows the road.
It's a long ride home, but I ain't afraid. I've made my peace with the choices I made. If I knock a ride on by, at least I know the reason why.
Sunset slow, rains in my hand. Same old heart, but I understand. No matter where my story's thrown, every road leads to the long ride home.
Red dirt under my fingernails, sky so wide it never tells. I learned your shape by morning light, like fence lines cutting fields just right. Didn't own you, didn't try, just showed up every day and tried. I loved you like the land. Through drought and rain, I stayed around. Let silence settle, let roots go down. You change like seasons always do. I never asked the ground to choose. Wind bending grass without a sound. I loved you like the land, not to keep, not to command. under southern skies that stand, watching time slip through our hands. You don't beg the earth to understand, you just love it like the land. You left without a warning sign, like a river changing lines. Some love is soil, some love is flame. One grows slow, one burns a name. I was built to wait and tend, you were born to move again. I loved you like the land, even when it wouldn't stay. Let you go, still where I stand, under stars that never sway. If loving you was all I planned, I loved you like the land. Still planting hope in open ground, even without you around. Cold open, a lie don't last long in open air. Truth's got a way of riding bare. Boots on dirt before the dawn, they don't care if you're tired or not. You square your shoulders, fix the fence, do what's right, not what makes sense. Short refrain, easy fade, right remains. I've seen shortcuts dressed in shine, heard soft words cross hard lines, but a crooked deal weighs more than any saddle I've worn before. A cowboy knows right from wrong, even when the line gets thin. You don't cross it for a faster wind, you stand your ground and stand within. Turn it around. Freedom's quiet but it's real. You help your neighbor, mind your own, pay your debts, answer the phone. Say it straight, don't play it smart, leave clean tracks on a borrowed heart. Half ain't loud, but it holds. My daddy said, son, when the dust all clears, you're left alone with your own 2 ears. If you can sleep with what you've done, then you pick right over wrong. Storm rolls up, stars stay strong, compass steady all night long. A cowboy knows right from wrong, not by law but by his spine. Hard work talks, freedom listens to a code older than time. Fire burns low, coyotes call, I tip my hat to the nightfall. Yeah, a cowboy knows right from wrong. Cicadas tuning up the dark, like they know where this'll start. Six-string leaning on a splintered chair, moonlight caught in her old long hair. I swear I write about the weather and rain, but somehow every line sounds the same. Earlier try to move on, I try to be strong, but there's her name in my song. Crowded room, I play it cool, smile wide, break every rule. They clap along, they sing it loud, don't know who I'm losing in this crowd. There's her name in my song, between the verses I don't say, and every note I try to hide, and every word that won't behave. I change the key, I play along, but love keeps proving me wrong. Yeah, there's her name in my song. You can change the tune, but not the truth. Southern sky hanging low and blue, same old star still leading to you. If I burn these pages, start brand new, would the silence still sound like you? Maybe heartbreak's just a way of letting memory learn how to stay. Every rhyme, every wrong still ends up where you belong. There's her name in my song, like a scar you learn to wear. I don't write